For centuries, African healers carried secrets hidden deep inside forests, secrets modern science is only beginning to understand today. What the world once dismissed as primitive medicine is now being studied in modern laboratories across the globe. Long before hospitals, pharmacies, or modern medicine existed, African communities were already studying the healing power hidden inside nature. In the harsh deserts of southern Africa, the Sand People carried a powerful plant that helped hunters survive for days without food or water. When scientists finally studied the Hoodia plant in modern laboratories, they discovered compounds that appeared to influence hunger itself. Deep within the mountain forests of Africa stood another ancient remedy, a tree whose bark would later attract the attention of the global medical world. For generations, healers used the bark of Prunus africana for urinary and aging-related illnesses, long before scientists linked it to prostate research.
Far to the south, another African remedy quietly traveled from local tradition into homes, laboratories, and supermarkets around the world.
But as African herbal knowledge spread across the world, many of the people who protected these traditions were slowly pushed into the shadows. Today, scientists across Africa and beyond are racing to study thousands of medicinal plants once ignored by the modern world. Some researchers now believe the next major medical breakthrough may already exist, hidden inside Africa's forests, deserts, and mountains. And as the world searches for new cures, many are beginning to ask a powerful question: how much ancient African knowledge was underestimated for centuries? In many African societies, healing was never separated from spirituality. The body, the mind, and nature were believed to exist as one. Even now, some of Africa's most valuable medicinal plants remain hidden in remote forests, protected by nature, tradition, and time itself. Across universities and research centers, scientists are now documenting ancient African remedies before the knowledge disappears forever.
But preserving this knowledge is no longer just about medicine. It is also about protecting culture, identity, and history. Perhaps the greatest lesson hidden within Africa's ancient medicines is that humanity still has much to learn from the natural world.
In some African forests, healers believed every medicinal plant carried its own purpose, and using the wrong one could be dangerous.
See this? Almost identical but deadly. Dose is key.
Some African remedies were so effective that knowledge of them spread far beyond the continent, eventually entering global pharmaceutical research. Yet even as global interest grows, many scientists warn that Africa could lose priceless medicinal plants before they are fully understood. For many African researchers, this is no longer just a scientific mission, it is a race against time.
Because hidden within Africa's ancient healing traditions may be discoveries capable of changing medicine forever.
And perhaps the most extraordinary part of this story is that much of this knowledge survived without books, laboratories, or modern technology.
This leaf for fevers, elder. Yes. And the root for pain.
Today, Africa's ancient herbal knowledge is no longer being viewed as superstition alone, but as a growing field of serious scientific interest.
But for many traditional healers, the true value of these medicines was never just profit or scientific recognition. It was healing people and protecting life.
As modern science continues to explore Africa's medicinal plants, researchers are discovering that ancient observation was often far more sophisticated than anyone imagined. From ancient forests to modern laboratories, Africa's forgotten medical knowledge is slowly reclaiming its place in the story of human discovery. Because hidden within the roots, leaves, and forests of Africa may be answers humanity has been searching for all along. And perhaps one day, the medicines that change the future of humanity will trace their origins back to the forests of Africa. What the world once dismissed as ancient tradition may become one of humanity's greatest sources of healing. And deep within Africa's forests, the story is still unfolding.
This is Beyond the History, Africa Edition. Follow us, subscribe, and join the journey as we uncover more untold stories from across Africa.